Alright, welcome back YouTube fam. It's Pete here, and today we are going to be doing something awesome. So we just got the Marino frames in. You saw them in the last video, how rad they are. And now I'm going to go ahead and tear down my Soma Riff and build up this sweet bike because I need to ride my own design. Like, it's super rad. I'm stoked on it, and it's not often that Pete gets this stoked. So we're going to go ahead and strip the parts off the other bike. I kind of wanted to sell it as a complete, but that's just not happening, and I'm impatient. So we'll tear that thing down, build it up later in the spring or something, maybe sell the frame off if somebody wants to buy it. Wink. But for now, we're going to have fun putting this thing together. So come along, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and be sure to stay around for all the rad content coming out here on this channel. Whether it's BMX, road bikes, or mountain bikes, I'm all about all bikes. So, don't overlook this channel. Give us a subscribe. So the fine folks at Marino have provided us with headsets. We paid extra for them, but we'll say they provided them. But it was really nice. They are pretty nice cartridge bearings, spec'd exactly for their frame. So whenever you get the chance to buy the manufacturer stuff, buy the manufacturer stuff. So go ahead and prep this up with a little bit of grease inside the frame because, well, that's what I do. I grease things. Go ahead, place the top cup in gently. Insert the bearing press. Get everything square and straight. I want that Marino logo pointed straight on. And just draw that right up into the bike. And just like that, we have headset pressed in. Step 1 complete. Go ahead and coat the cup with grease. Wipe that bearing. Help reduce the creaks and shimmies when the bike is being ridden. There's that. Go ahead and pop out this lower one. Do the same in there, fresh grease all around, just to keep it from creaking and popping. All these things will happen. Wipe off the excess grease because it will attract dirt and just make it harder to build this whole thing up looking pretty.
This frame was put together super well. Marino has already chased the threads and everything is perfectly aligned, so I don't have to worry about my bottom bracket cups not going in well and having to run taps in there to make sure it was good. The cups ran in nice and smooth. So now that I've got the bottom bracket torqued into place, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the handlebars. And as you'll notice, I have the handlebars and fork already together because they just came right off my other bike. So most of the cabling was still put together, which really helped me speed up the build on this. So the purple stem stands out pretty bad on this bike, but I'm going to be replacing that with something much more color correct for this bike. The old bike was blue and it looked great on there. However, this bike is not. Ran the dropper cable in from the old post. Didn't have to run any new wires for that. Was super excited with that.
Now, that distance shouldn't be any different than it was. There we go.
And I'm going to go ahead and secure the dropper cable with the plastic clips that were supplied with the frame. Oftentimes on aluminum frames, these little clips will just pop right out, but the guys at Marino have welded them on perfectly on the steel frame, and the clips mount up perfectly. They are secure as can be.
That was too easy. I should probably go ahead and cut that one off because we already know it's not going to work. We got to run a new cable and housing for the brake, for the shifter. Brake on. That's on. Alright, so got these little clips. We're just gonna So the guys at Marino did a really good job with their tabs here. A lot of these frames, like in the Somas I've been getting, half of them you can't even use the clips, you got to use zip ties on them because they don't have enough gap in them and they have too much paint on them. These, perfect. Alright, so now that we got the bike done, we're going to go ahead and throw it up on the scale here and see if we can't get a weight for it. That is inaccurate because it's touching the ground. So 32 pounds, 12 ounces. 14.74 kilos. So I'd say we're right at the same weight as the Soma Riff. Just look at this beautiful purple bicycle. Custom built to my specifications, and I can't wait to ride it. I'm going to go take it for a quick spin around the neighborhood. But when you get home, Mia's waiting on us and we're being a terrible boyfriend. Be sure to come back and check out the rest of the videos coming out here on Pete's channel, because Pete rocks, and so does his custom bicycle.